Accumulator just settling in. Radiant Heat settles in 5. They're sent on their way. Good enough start for them. Kit Kat Katie broke well towards the stand side of the track as the early leader from Golden Argo. Someday Maybe's up the centre of the track. Radiant Heat is a few lengths off the leader. Along the inside is Perini Palace. That race is 3 lengths off them. Bilingual is behind that with Cartagena and Paradise Flower. 800 metres to run, and Kit Kat Katie hugs the outside fence as the leader from Someday Maybe, and Perini Palace, the white blinkers, moved into contention. They're a length and a half to 2 ahead of Radiant Heat. Behind that Golden Argo, Cartagena tries to make up the leeway. Bilingual's got 5 or 6 lengths to make up, and then Paradise Flower. 400 out, and Kit Kat Katie's escaped to lead it by 3. Kit Kat Katie's gone away from the field as a 4-length leader now. Perini Palace and Someday Maybe with Cartagena tightening up down the centre. Behind that is Golden Argo. 200 to go. It's Kit Kat Katie. Cartagena's closing in down the centre. Then came Perini Palace. Cartagena coming home strongly now, and Cartagena hits the front from Kit Kat Katie. Cartagena went on to beat Kit Kat Katie. Third, Perini Palace. Fourth was Someday Maybe. Then Bilingual. Behind that, Golden Argo, Paradise Flower, and Radiant Heat. And nothing at all from Radiant Heat, who finished last in the pack over here. Here's a look at the head-on replay. It's the lead on the outside. Kit Kat Katie, Pilasande and Golly tried to go start to finish on this one, but Cartagena was pretty alert down the centre, and she'll win in the colours of Mr. Andre Duplessis. This was bred by the Orfords at the Bosworth Farm Stud. Has picked up her maiden win in only her 7th start. Cartagena wins quite impressively in the end for trainer Heather Adamson, and Kit Kat Katie's run a blinder in a maiden handicap, it has to be added, by running back in second. That's the result of race number 2. We look forward to the pick 6, which starts next.
Thank you very, very much. That is from the World Sports Betting. That is a winning room check, the second one of the afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now we've got Stingray in the house, and he's going to tell us that this was his 3rd ride from 7 outings. And just take us through the ride, Ray. Just come closer to us there. How are you doing, by the way?
Good, thanks to you.
All right, the 3rd ride, and it's a winning one.
Yeah, I rode the first time around the bend, and she ran quite a nice race. Then I was very excited to ride the next time, and she actually hit her head out the gate, so she was a little bit naughty there. She went quite early. And Ms. Adamson opted to put the compression mask and take the blinkers off, which helped her a lot. I mean, last time she ran a nice race, she just got, I think, interfered with her the last bit. She was coming through to run a place, and today, perfect field. Couldn't ask for a nicer field to run her in, and I was a little bit outpaced, worried in the first part of the race. We were going very fast, but she wasn't finding her legs until I took her on her own. She tends to get a little bit lost behind horses, and once I gave her a lot of space on her own, she actually found her legs quite quickly and quickened very nicely to win the race.
Now, you're a fair-minded man. That's the first thing I ever saw about you. Now, you're riding for a certain Cohen family, Banner Bridge. Only fair that you win back some of the money you've taken off him on the racecourse.
Yeah, look, I paid him back last week on one of his horses, so hopefully I can get another win for him. I did win his first race on him, and Alice's first race ever, so he still owes me for that one, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, let's hope he can do well. It doesn't look like he's in the betting anyway, but I think he shouldn't be that far down in the betting.
Yes, and of course a horse that you've, or a stable that you've done well for in recent times, Munchkin.
Yes, Munchkin, solid horse. Inside again. Now I did go for my run middle, towards the middle, almost to the inside. So the going is all good all over. So on paper, she looks like she has a chance.
Ray, look forward to talking to you many times. Last season ended off well, let's hope it continues and even gets better. Yeah,
I think it will be a much better season this season. I'm getting a bit more support now, which always helps. And just a big thank you to Ms. Adamson for the chance again, and to all the winning connections, well done, and to my sponsors winning for.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Right, let's talk to the lady herself, Heather. 2 runners on the day. Always a pleasure to talk to you. We liked Cartagena, as you would have heard, so there's no way of giving me a frown here. No, but well done for this one.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Cecil, it wasn't the strongest field, obviously. I would have preferred her over 14. She's run 2 good races around the turn now. Last time she got badly interfered with the last 50. The Trent was actually standing up in the saddle. Yeah. So, I mean, everyone saw that, and today she was in the betting. I'm just glad that she's come through. You know, we waited a long time for her. She had an injury, and she was off for 9 months. But we thought she's worth waiting for, and yeah, she's paid us back handsomely today.
Well, one thing that has come up, that is pretty apparent with you each time we talk, you're patient with your horses.
Yeah, we have to be. You know, George was here last week. We thought she'd win, and then she got interfered with. But today he's in the bush hunting. So I phoned him this morning, and he'll be happy. They'll be having a few drinks tonight on her. So all's good that ends well.
Talking about owners, I'm talking to the owner of Future Wolf. What can we expect today?
Well, you know what? Last time I thought he'd win. Look at his 400 to finish. He was absolutely flying, and they couldn't ride him. He was caught in a pocket. He couldn't get a run. And today's a bit stronger field, so I'm just hoping.
You're a lady of surprises.
I think Tyrant's also hard to beat in that race, but we're give him a go.
Your strike rate last season, given the runners runners ratio, I think you were pretty pleased.
You know what, we did really well. If you consider that we had at most of the time 8 horses for the season, we had 7 winners. We had a mountain of seconds, thirds. Our strike rate was over 40%. I think it's 46. So it was a really good season for me, and thank you to my owners that supported me the whole season. But the owners seem to be diminishing, you know. We're all fighting for a couple of owners. So it's hard out there, but we're all passionate about the game and we keep boxing on. So hopefully we all get something off the sale and that we can carry on with. So we'll hope.
Enjoy the afternoon, and hopefully we will be meeting again after race 5.
We'll try. Thank you
so much, Heather. Thank you very, very much. That is Heather Adamson, and the trainer of Cartagena. And of course, we are talking about the word passion. And of course, Darryl Marie, if you are watching, according to Stingray, after race number 2, his first ride of the afternoon, the going seems to be fair right across.